Competitive advantage over the next 10 years in this business is all about the people. It's not the cars. Everyone has the same cars. And it's not the price, because everybody can offer the best price. And it's not necessarily the buying process, although that's improving. It's the people. It's the experience delivered through the people on your team. And every other part of the dealership is managed so closely, except for this part of the business, which is anywhere from 50 to 70% of the cost structure of a dealership. It's the last great untapped ROI, and I think the last true source of competitive advantage in this business. This is not the purview of giant corporations with massive HR departments and budgets. This can be done by a dealer principal, their general manager, and a tight management team. A small organization can do this. Right now, the playing field is level as it relates to human capital strategy in automotive. But over the next couple of years, what you're going to find is a segmentation between dealers that get this right and dealers who are struggling to get this right. And my hypothesis, and certainly prediction, is that the dealers who get this right are going to be much more likely to be top quartile dealerships in their peer group than those that don't decide to manage this well. It is the factor that will separate top performing stores from the rest of the group. What I'd recommend for folks watching and wondering, how can I possibly pull this off? This sounds hard. There are 3 things that you need to do to be really good at this. First, you have to declare your intention and announce it to your team. Say, we want to be better at this. We might not be the best at this, but we aspire to be the best at this. That's step 1. Just tell people what your plans are. Step 2, you have to implement systems and process. And the good news is you already have most of what you need to be successful. You've got a payroll system. You've got a DMS. You already hire people. You have pay plans. You manage them. You manage people's time. You have perks and benefits and a culture. All of these things are present in your store, but perhaps you just aren't managing them closely. And then the third thing you have to do is manage it, right? You've got to apply management time to the things that matter most. And what matters most in the retail automotive space is making sure you have the right people on your team, they have a clear vision for what success looks like, and they have the tools and support to be successful. And those things are accessible to every dealer, regardless of size, regardless of geography, regardless of who your manufacturer is. Everybody can do this.